Hi folks, Kevin here. Well, it's August 5th, 2017. I'm standing around the corner here to try and block the wind because we're having a fair amount of wind today. A lot of big rainstorm yesterday. And I've been trying to do some catch up around here before I start the next project. I'm trying to get things ready for projects. And of course, weeding has really gotten way behind, and certainly harvesting as well. We got peaches that we've got to try and do some canned peaches with. Hopefully we might be able to get to those tomorrow. Today, Thea's been processing some of the broccoli. She's got that done already, doing some of the Zephyr Squash, getting those set now. And I'm going to go ahead and harvest some kale. I didn't do it last weekend, so we'll see how much we got. I got 4 bins ready. We'll see what happens. Okay, the harvest went pretty quickly. I'll turn around and show you what we got. So we got 5 of the 18-gallon or 68-liter Rubbermaid containers. I really have always liked the Rubbermaid containers for storage of food or even anything that you can think of. However, if you can get your hands on the old ones, they're much better than the new ones. So the old Rubbermaid containers were probably made of a better quality composite of rubber and other plastic materials. These break much easier, but they're still a pretty good product. Unfortunately, last week I wasn't able to harvest the kale, so some of the leaves are a little bit larger than we like. I really like the smaller leaves that are really tender and juicy. Make great kale chips. Certainly all the larger ones are still fine. Here's a larger one. It has been chewed up a little bit by some insects, but if we keep them trimmed down, we'll go over there for a second. So some folks will look at this and say, geez, your kale doesn't look like it's doing that well, but if you harvest them regularly, I think they do pretty darn well. You get excellent airflow. You're harvesting the young tender leaves. There isn't as much there that eggs will develop on in case we get something like the cabbage moth laying their eggs on it and getting the worms on them. We haven't had that problem this year. That's it for the kale harvest. Real happy with how productive it is, and this is just from this one bed, and we have a few beds around. So we're, you know, as homesteaders or small-scale home gardeners or small-scale market farmers, you know, it's all trial and error until you dial in the techniques, the spacing, the soil. Certainly, I think our soil and the management are the 2 things that make the plant health do so well and deter the pests as well. That, along with the farmscaping, the hedgerows that we have around as well. So it's getting windy, so I'll sign off for now. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a great day. Bye-bye now. Okay, it's not as noisy in here. We got 5 bins of the curly kale, 18-gallon or 68-liter bins. He is in here doing Zephyr Squash.
What are you doing with that camera again?
I'm watching you, trying to keep an eye on you. So, what's the process with your Zephyr Squash?
We collect it in the garden, and then we wash it in the sink, and then we cut it so that it fits through the Cuisinart to make small slices, a little thinner than this. And then we come over this way to go ahead and steam it for 4.5 minutes. Then we take that lid out and come over here and put it in the ice water to stop it from cooking. And then we package it up in freezers, Ziploc 1-gallon bags for our freezer so we can cook all winter long.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
And I have Hank helping me.
Yeah, Hank's a real pleasure.
He's the best boy in the whole world.
Yeah, he is. Well, very good. All right, I'm gonna go back out and maybe try some weeding.